Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today on Lips by Jonalynn. I'm Jonalynn. So today I wanted to introduce something new, and I'm calling it couch yoga. And basically, like the name implies, it is yoga that you're going to be doing on the couch with modifications for on the couch. So the first thing that I would like you to do is find a seated position, preferably on your couch, that is comfortable and allows you to have a straight spine and to breathe nice and evenly and also more deeply as a little bit of time goes by. So we're just going to take a second and just kind of mentally put whatever you might have going on in your head that's stressing you out, taking up the majority of your energy. Just kind of, if you can, put it to the side and just kind of breathe it out. So just breathe in, and then breathe whatever is stressing you, breathe it out. So after you've had a second to kind of relax a bit, go ahead, if you had your eyes closed, and open them. And we're just going to take the ear to the shoulder. I am pretty tight through that part of my neck for some reason. If you have stress that's kind of built up in your body, particularly your neck and shoulders, then that can just be, really uncomfortable and cause you to kind of feel on edge without you even realizing it, possibly. Okay, go back to center. You should feel a little bit more loose on that side. And then we're just going to go into the other side. And once again, you can close your eyes and do whatever feels best. It helps you to focus on your breath and on the movement and stretching the tense muscles out if you have tense muscles. And when you're ready, just go ahead and come back to center again. So you can do this next move one of two ways. You can either roll your shoulders going just like this, and this is definitely the easier, simpler version. But if you want to kind of get a little bit more, you can go like this. And I definitely feel that when I do that. It's definitely a bigger range of motion. Just do it a few times. As many times as you kind of need to loosen up the shoulders. Alright, I'm going to call it good on that. And next we're going to be doing something I have heard termed the coffee grinder. It's kind of like, like an old style coffee grinder is how I've heard it explained. So for this one, we're just going to do this kind of circling motion. It reminds me of belly dance. And if you were to move your top half, but typically for that you're standing. But the reason we do this is because it's excellent for the internal organs and squishing out the toxins, and it's also really good for helping with digestion, and that's always a good thing. So, and once you've done it going one way, I'm going to go the other way, because of course you want to make things as even as possible. I tried to make it even on both sides, but I'm not sure that I did entirely, so whatever it takes to kind of even it out, go ahead and do that. And next we're going to be doing something I don't think I've ever really seen anyone attempt before, but I did try this and it actually felt really good. So what you're going to do is go to one of the arms of your couch, and we're going to let the couch arm kind of take our weight as we do a side stretch like this. And I can definitely feel that all across my side and into my back actually as well. Just kind of rest into the arm of the couch. Alright, and you can stay there as long as you'd like, but I'm going to go ahead and go to the other side. So I'm just going to move over to the other side of the couch and do the exact same thing. It's definitely a lazy way of doing this, but it feels nice. This is meant to be a stretch, not a resistance, like a body weight resistance kind of move like it sometimes is used as. So just go ahead and, like with the other side, lean in. Just lean into the arm of the couch. Okay, and I'm going to come out of that, and you're welcome to join me, unless you need a little more time. So for our next stretch, we're actually going to be, once again, using the arm of the couch. And we're basically going to do a modified line 4 stretch. So make sure that you are kind of really, like, the back of your legs are right against the couch arm. Okay. And oh, that feels nice. So I can feel that in my hip and it feels quite good. Just going to breathe and let the stretch happen if you have the flexibility. If you don't, then you don't have to do this, of course. So this is really nice because you're basically, it feels like you're just kind of chilling, but you're actually getting a nice stretch as well. So, it doesn't get much better than that. So I'm going to go ahead and come out of it on that side, and I'm just going to switch legs, which you should definitely do at some point as well to make it even. And I don't know, my flexibility is definitely not as good on this side. Yeah, it doesn't feel, it just feels a bit tight for some reason. So the final pose we're basically going to be doing is this. Just going to make sure your feet are over the side of the couch, and you're just going to relax your feet. We're not going to be doing any flexing of the feet or anything like that, unless that's what feels good and you just want to add in a little tiny bit of movement like that. But we're just going to sit here and just let the couch take our weight basically, and take pressure out of our joints, especially the lower body joints and the back. And just go ahead, if you feel like it, and close your eyes. And just focus on being in this moment and not what's going on or has gone on in the past or the future. And if you need more time in this pose, you can go ahead and take it, but I'm actually going to come out of it. So I hope that was relaxing and helped you to kind of de-stress and take pressure off your joints and your body if you've been, kind of like tense and needing to unwind. I hope it definitely achieved that for you. And I also wanted to give you something that was a little bit different and not traditional yoga so much. Because there's a ton of that, and you might have been kind of daunted before to even try doing traditional yoga because you might think, well, I need to be really flexible, but that's not necessarily the case. Just work at your level, and if that means doing couch yoga, then do couch yoga. Please like and subscribe if you are interested in seeing more videos like this, or maybe check out my library. I've got a few videos. And maybe, another stretching video would be good for you, and you might want to try that. So go ahead if you're interested. Click the notifications bell to be notified whenever I do put out a new video, so you can be notified as soon as possible. And I will see you on the next video. Bye!